Before your walls, before your roof, before anything, some people building in Kenya have already spent over 500,000 Kenya shillings. And they had absolutely no idea it was coming. Hi, I'm Jerry from Veewave Enterprises. And in the next few minutes, I'm giving you the complete foundation cost breakdown for Kenya in 2026. Every step, real numbers, nothing hidden. Let's go. Now, before we get into numbers, I want you to understand why this stage matters so much. Your foundation carries everything. Every wall, every floor, every room in that house, it all rests on this one stage. Get it right? Your house stands for generations. Get it wrong? You are dealing with cracks, structural damage, and repairs that cost more than doing it right the first time. This is not the stage to cut corners, and it is not the stage to be surprised by the costs. So, let's break it down. There are 7 steps to completing a foundation in Kenya, and each one has a cost. Step 1, site clearing and excavation. This is where everything begins. Your contractor clears the land and digs the foundation trenches. Depending on your plot and house size, budget between 30,000 Kenya shillings and 100,000 Kenya shillings for this stage. Step 2, hardcore filling. This is broken stones laid inside the trenches to create a firm, stable base. Cost is between 50,000 Kenya shillings to 150,000 Kenya shillings. And the further the quarry from your site, the higher this goes. Step 3, blinding. This is a thin layer of concrete poured over the hardcore. It sounds small, but it gives your foundation a clean, precise surface to work from. Don't skip this. Cost is between 20,000 Kenya shillings to 50,000 Kenya shillings. Step 4, and this is the big one, foundation, concrete, and steel. This is where your cement, ballast, sand, steel reinforcement bars, and labor all come together. This is also where most people get shocked because they did not factor in the steel. Budget is between 150,000 Kenya shillings to 400,000 Kenya shillings. And on difficult soil, that number climbs higher, which I will explain in a moment. Step 5, foundation walling. Your stone walls now rise from the ground up to floor level. Cost is between 100,000 Kenya shillings to 300,000 Kenya shillings, depending on height and house size. Step 6, damp-proof course or DPC. This is a waterproof membrane laid across the top of the foundation walls. Its job, stop moisture from rising up into your walls and causing damage. It is one of the cheapest steps, but one of the most important ones. Cost is between 10,000 Kenya shillings to 30,000 Kenya shillings. And finally, step 7, backfilling and compaction. The inside of your foundation gets filled with soil, compacted layer by layer. Your floor slab will sit on this. If it is not done properly, your slab cracks. Simple as that. Cost is between 30,000 Kenya shillings to 100,000 Kenya shillings. So, add all of that together, your foundation in Kenya in 2026 is between 400,000 Kenya shillings to 1 million Kenya shillings before a single wall goes up. Now, why does this number vary so much? 3 main reasons. 1, soil type. If you're building on black cotton soil, common in many parts of Kenya, your engineer will require a deeper reinforced foundation. That it adds costs. My advice is always do a soil test before you start. Reason number 2, house size and design. Bigger house means more materials, more labor, hence higher costs. And finally, number 3, location and material prices. Transport costs vary by county and prices shift. Always get fresh quotes Don't rely on what things cost a year ago. Before we wrap up, here are the 3 mistakes I see drain budget at this stage. 1. Skipping soil test. You build on weak soil, you pay for it later. Mistake number 2, no bill of quantities. When you are buying materials as you go, you always overpay. And finally, mistake number 3, no supervision on site. Materials go missing, work gets done poorly, and by the time you find out, it is expensive to fix. Don't learn these lessons the hard way. Now, if you're planning to build in Kenya, especially from the diaspora, this is exactly what we do at Veewave Enterprises. We connect you with vetted professionals, help you source materials at the right prices, and manage your project on the ground so your money is protected and your project moves forward. The link to reach us is in the description. Come talk to us. And that is your complete foundation cost breakdown for Kenya in 2026. This is episode 1 of our Cost of Building in Kenya series. Episode 2 is all about walling costs, and trust me, there are numbers in there that will surprise you. Subscribe so you catch it the moment it drops. If this helped you, like it and share it with someone planning to build. You might just save them hundreds of thousands of shillings. I'm Jerry from Veewave Enterprises, your trusted partner in building smarter, stronger, and stress-free in Kenya. Until next time, let's keep building excellence together.